Hey, this is James. Welcome back to another Legends of Heropolis, another episode of Legends of Heropolis. One day, I'll get that right on a first try. Last time, the Harem Rangers attempted to take on Stage 2 of Kairo Island, only to be utterly decimated. After licking their wounds and tending to the wounded, they eventually try to train. I can figure out how to do this on the fly. They attempt to train themselves to become stronger in order to take on Stage 2 and even complete Kairo Island. Will the fruits of their labor bear fruit? Will the fruit of their labor bear fruit? I don't think that's how the saying goes. Will their training mean anything when it comes to Kairo Island? Let's find out, shall we? But yes, welcome back to Legends of Heropolis. I have kind of been grinding on and off. I have the biggest thing, well, as you can see, as I said in the last video, I was going to try to steal some stat boosting items from the giant villains. So I got the Iceland, who at, let me see if I can check it here. Nope, wrong one. But as you can see, they have Steel Plus, but that's not a skill they have right off the bat. You have to upgrade, or you have to get 100 points in order to get it, or I guess unlock it. So had to fight 10 battles, then I was able to get it. So I did that, fought a few times, because I had to wait for the stamina bar to get back up to full. So I didn't really get to use it that much, and unfortunately, either my luck sucks when using it, or you can only get one item from each enemy, which probably makes more sense. But if I go over here and unequip, well, I guess I can keep that. But if I unequip everything else off of everybody, just to showcase the stats, I did get quite a few of them because of the time capsules as well. If you place them down in areas with buildings and whatnot, you'll be able to gain, the time capsules will gain like buffs to them for the stat boost. I don't think that's the right word I'm looking for. They'll gain bonuses for the buildings next to them, and after a certain amount of bonuses you'll get different items, from heals to food to stat boosters and charms. Whoops. But yeah, as I look over here, got a bunch of the health, so I gave that evenly to everyone. The attacks I primarily gave to Zach and Quincy, since those two will probably be the bigger powerhouses, especially because Quincy has Lone Wolf, so he'll get stat boost no matter what. Daniela has a lot more. Yeah, the defense went to Penelope, Zachary, and Daniela. Primarily to Daniela though, because of the 5, she's the only one that does not get a stat boost, as well as Penelope. Penelope with charismatic means that those of the opposite gender will gain a, I think, 5% boost in their stats. It's something like that. I do have an extra power, so I kinda want to give that to Zachary. The defense I'm going to give to Daniela, and then the popularity, let's drop that onto Penelope, why not? On other news, I did manage to max out Red Hero, and he's got really good stats. 1011 in each is very good. Not as good as Yellow Rocket, but I mean at an F rank hero, that's pretty good. It's on par with Rhetosaurus, so I'm not going to complain. But I am going to cut away from here, set everybody up, build up the team, so that we can start preparing for stage 2 of chapter 21. So, I'm gonna cut here and see you in a few. And we are back, hopefully. I did build up the team. As you can see, I'll go through it right now. I've got Penelope with the Hero Morph suit, Red Hero, the hot air balloon. I could probably change that out for something, but at the moment I guess power gauge speed up wouldn't be bad. But yeah, I have her on the Red Hero suit with the helmet and the eye patch. Got more defense than anything and popularity, so hopefully she'll do some damage. Zachary here has the Yellow Rocket suit with the jet plane, which does power gauge speed up. Should hopefully come in handy. A lot more attack, decent defense, and popularity. I guess he's kind of a glass cannon, depending on the situation. Vincent has the Rhetosaurus. Wow, I didn't see his defense stat. That's pretty low. Let me change this around. Maybe that gives it better? Maybe? Yeah, it does. He's got the train, so he's got unity gauge up, so hopefully he'll proc that a few more times than normal. His popularity isn't the best though, so that's kind of a problem. Do I have anything with popularity and defense? I do. It does drop a little bit though. Hopefully that'll be okay. Up next is Daniela, who's got the giant bone suit with the blue car, so she'll take less damage from blue damage. A lot more HP. Hopefully that'll compensate for her lower than usual defense. And Quincy, who has the Rhetosaurus suit with the horse, which gives a crit rate up, so hopefully he'll land some critical hits. I think he has the second highest attack next to Zachary. Yeah. So hopefully that'll come in handy. I'm hoping that I did enough. I probably did not. I do have 4 revives. I have some hero morphs, so I'm gonna proc that off rip. Hopefully that'll come in handy. I do have these charms. That... The charms and the trinkets could definitely come in handy. I'll see about using them later, but enough stalling. Let's hope I did enough to clear stage 2 of chapter 21, because man, is this fight, this is gonna be something else if I don't. It's gonna suck. Off rip, let's just go into Hero Morph and pray. I do have Unity attack. I'm gonna do that first. Oh, that did no damage. I do have speed up. Let me take advantage of that. If you hear me mashing my phone, that's me trying to get the specials out before the enemy can do anything to me. You already one shot? Oh, we're not in a good situation here. I have level 100 suits and they're still not up to par. Oh, and this damage is abysmal. This is the first fight, by the way. The first fight. Oh, this is gonna suck. Wait, okay, hang on, wait. I do have... lowers the number of black baddies. I'm gonna use that because that poses the biggest threat to me right now. More than anything at this moment. Let's see if that helps. Okay, dealing with just water type, so hey, working, maybe? Okay. Why do you keep showing up as a boss? I don't understand that. Oof, okay. Ooh, okay, it's doable. We can do this. I can do this. Somehow. Don't ask me how. Hit the defense up. Recover. Okay. Am I mashing buttons? Absolutely. Cause that's all I got right now. Okay, well, hello, welcome back. I probably abruptly cut out somewhere in the recording. That's because I had to lock in very hard to get all the way up here. Now, you're probably saying, Hamas, you didn't have 13,000 medallions when you started this, and you're right. That's because I ran out of medallions. So I had to open up the achievements and start claiming all of them. Like so. I had a bunch of them from like from getting up to rank 51. So yeah, that was fun. Got me to where I am now. There should be 2 more fights, hopefully. Unless I have to fight all these bosses, in which case, I'm calling it quits. I'm saying it now. Especially when I gotta deal with fights like this. It is not fun to do this at all. Okay, we're down to 1. Well, we're down to 1 too. And now we're down to none. Alright, gonna have to revive. That's okay. Defense up. Hopefully they can kill. They do. Alright. Oh, of course you curve. Why wouldn't you curve? I'm gonna heal up. Get some more meat. Okay. Oh, no, this is not fun. 2, 3, 2, 3. Do that. Oh, was not needed. Okay, hopefully they can take him out. Alright, Penelope, good job. Okay, I sure hope you're the boss and not like a fake out. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Alright, you... I'm gonna do something fun here. No, of course you just hit me with that. Oh, you suck. Oh, you want... Oh, yeah, no, this is fun. How are you supposed to clear this? Is this supposed to be like a challenge? Am I doing more than I have to? Is this what's happening right here? Because there's no way there's no way I have level 100 hero suits and I'm still getting clobbered like this. Oh, this is so much fun. And oh, yeah, I love when I get down to 3 and you super stun. And I can't do anything because you stun me. This is... so good, so fun, yeah. I need to take you out. You don't pose the biggest threat, and then you hit a speed down. So you have speed down, an AoE. Fun. You have speed down, an AoE. Like, what more do you want? Like, what else do you have up your sleeve? Okay, let's be real here. For anyone that's watched this, I don't even know when I've edited out what, but like, I hope I keep this part in. For anyone that's played and got to this point, how? I mean, obviously you use like the hero suits. Has anyone done it without the hero suits, perchance? And just use bone suits? I don't see that being possible. Like, maybe I run flyers? Maybe? If RNG's on my favor? Right? Like, maybe, knowing my luck, it'll probably be like hitting paralysis on the enemy in Pokemon, and they just don't seem to be affected by it. I'll run flying units, and the Kairo bots will still manage to guarantee a hit every time. Like, how? This is not fun. I'm down to 3. I'm down to 1 unit. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because then I still have to deal with the boss fight. I can't even build up special because they keep one-shotting me before it can even raise up. Which I found out, lo and behold, if the enemy attacks you, your attack bar and your special bar stop mid-motion. Just stop, just out of nowhere. And so if they hit you and they stop your action gauge from moving, by the time it starts moving, it'll move 1 millimeter, and then they'll attack you again. And so you can barely get 1 hit in before they get 12 hits in on you. It's great. I mean, what a fun system, Kairosoft. Thank you so much. You have the fence down. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is... I really want to call quits right now. I really do. Especially because I'm not doing any damage. Like S-rank villain suits. And we're doing 179, while they hit me for like, 600, 700. I mean, yes, I get it. They're hero suits. They're going to have a lot of HP. That's fine. They're going to have better stats. But to do this is nigh impossible. It's like I'm going to have to end up trying to stun lock them from doing any moves. fun. Okay, cool. Leave it to the only type that don't have the advantage on you. That's fine. Alright, come on, let's do what damage we can and hope it's enough. It won't be. Alright, come on. Alright. Come on. Just... Alright. Oh, then there's a Megamorph. Oh, okay. What do I do at this point? What's our damage looking like? Nothing. Absolute abysmal. How much damage did you do? 200, 600. This sucks. I really am just giving up. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna do enough damage. I barely have 5 more attempts. This sucks. I can't keep going because like it's an uphill fight with no reward at the end, because then I have to do this, what, 3 more times? Like, yeah, this sucks. I'm kind of disheartened that this is how this series ends. I really want to know if Kairo Island was just like a challenge. Because I mean, it kind of felt like it. Because I mean, we kind of finished off this. It felt like it was supposed to be the end here in chapter 20. Then we get to Kairo Island and it's just terrible. Right? Because they're all hero suits. Like, it sucks that I can't clear Kairo Island, but in the same breath, I had, what, 700 medallions off start? I went down to like 200, and I started claiming the achievements. I got up to 15. Now I'm back down to 500. So what is that? I went through 15,000 medallions just to get to the boss, let alone all the items I spent just to get all the items I had to use to recover health and meat, use to revive. The only reason I got past the first fight is because of the Heromorph belt. That's the only reason. Yeah, no, that I don't see a way for me to have done that unless I like fully locked in on grinding out stat boosting items and just maxed out, not even maxed out, maybe got like 400 or 500 base stats in everybody. Maybe not even that much, at least like in defense and HP, just to give them that little bit more. And even then it's an RNG chance of getting the stat boosting items, of which ones you want. But yeah, no, I definitely could not finish off Legends of Heropolis if it was supposed to continue past chapter 20, I definitely did not. If chapter 20 is where the story ends, then yes, I did clear it without using the gacha system, which was kind of the whole goal of the series, so I think I take a win in that situation. If the story continues past chapter 20 into chapter 21, then no, I failed. But the gradual difficulty spike from chapter 19 leading into chapter 20 was definitely eye-opening. How much stronger the hero suits are. I mean, just look at the red hero suit being at base 111 compared to Ratosaurus, which is an S rank villain suit. It's pretty bad. It sucks that the villain suits are very nerfed. Well, not nerfed, but just like nowhere near a comparison to the hero suits. When a C rank hero suit like the Yellow Rocket is like way stronger than an S rank villain suit. Doesn't feel like that in a boss fight though, you know, but yeah, I think at this point I'm just rambling and complaining. And it's definitely like me more complaining and whining that I couldn't clear this. It sucks. Because I mean, even getting through chapter 20, that was terrible. I went through, I don't know how many how many like, revives just to beat them. I mean, I still beat them, but still, not as much as trying to get through stage 2 of this fight. But, yeah, it sucks that I'm ending the series like this, because I don't want to continue, because it's too much effort to try to barely beat. Like I said earlier, this is stage 2. If I beat this one, and if I struggled this much in stage 2, I hate to see what stage 3 has to offer, let alone 5. I would rather throw in the towel now and just say I failed the challenge when it comes to Kairo Island. But yeah, no, that sucked. But when it comes to like, I got up to chapter 20, no problem. Is that where the story ends or not? If someone that's played this could let me know, I'll probably check the wiki. But I think Kairo Island may just be like the extra challenge run, or like an extra challenge for the players. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being delusional and trying to find excuses for why I couldn't clear it. But I mean, I think the biggest reason I couldn't is because that's hero suits versus villain suits. While I was barely doing, like, I was barely keeping up damage-wise with Ratosaurus, and that's only because he had type advantage, while they were doing, like, they were two-shotting Ratosaurus. If I was lucky enough to get defense up, then I was able to do something, but even then, I couldn't do much. But yeah, no, this, I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for not clearing stage 2. But I don't see any way I could have done that without running out of medallions or just running out of patience to do this. So I think for my own mental health, I'm not gonna try again. I'm just gonna say I could not clear Kairo Island. But in the whole scheme of things, did beat chapter 20. I'd like to say that was the end, right? I think story-wise it'd be like, you've defeated the big bad boss, now here's the, you know, the beach arc, or the summer arc, I guess, being Kairo Island. I think like that's what would be a cool send-off, right? But yes, I think on a bitter note, this is where the Legend of Heropolis series is going to end. I don't think I'll come back to... I mean, the only way I could come back is if I use the gacha system, which would then mean that my whole attempt at this series would be for nothing, so I'm not going to do that. So I think I'm gonna stop rambling here and try to figure out how I'm gonna edit all of this down to a reasonable sized video for you, the viewer. Oops, talking so long my lock screen popped up. Yeah, that's probably gonna have to do it for this series. I apologize for anybody that's watched up to this point and was looking forward to seeing me clear it. I apologize. It's just the cards were not stacked in my favor, especially with a challenge like this. If I had a bit more dedication or discipline into, I don't know, grinding out the items, maybe I could have done it, but that's meager gains for meager winnings or something like that. I don't know. It would not have been worth it in my mind. But yeah, that'll have to do it for this series. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing for more content. Especially comment down below what other games you'd like to see me try. I would love to do another playthrough, let's play series of gacha games without the gacha system. I may do other Kairosoft games. They have like 3 or 4 other free ones that I can probably make content out of that I would love to do. If you have any ideas for other games you'd like to see me do this challenge in, please comment down below. It's greatly appreciated. But with that, I think that I will end it here. So, I don't know how to end this, because it's like the end of the series. I can't be like, catch you in the next video. Well, I guess I can, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I guess, yeah, no, I will catch you in the next video. But until then, take care.